Welcome back to Fifth Dimension Channeling and Oracle. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I'm just going to go in and do a part 2 on here quick, okay? I want to do a part 2 on here about Melissa Trumpy, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. Angel Spirit Guides protect this reading. Only allow positive energy through this reading. Hope everybody's having a blessed day, okay? So for this part 2 that I left out for the other one, for Melissa Trumpy, the blonde here, the beautiful blonde here, okay? She's from Wisconsin, okay? And okay, I'm just going to go in on this, okay? I'm going to go in on this. I'm going to talk about the Hammer family some, okay? Denise Hammer and Derek Hammer and stuff, okay? Like I did on the other one, okay? What I'm going to say is, I'm just using this full picture here because it's the picture I used the last time, okay, is what I'm going to do here. With Melissa here, with the, for the investigators or whatever, I only want balanced people on my channel. This is the 18 and up channel only, okay? This is for, this is to help the investigators or whatever, or whoever, if they're going to do something about this case or whatever, so they have the information. Some information that they can choose to use or choose not to use, because basically psychic mediums like myself, what happens is when we have our lower value experiences, we're in our lower 3 chakras in our body, and then when we lift up and we choose to let go of drama and drinking and medicating and anything that we're doing that's negative, God lets you lift into your higher energetic centers, okay, when you choose to rise up, okay, when you choose to grow and elevate, okay? Some of us have more placements in our astrology chart and stuff, and we're meant to do this for work, okay? And that's just what it is and how it is. And so with Melissa here, what I'm getting on this case is with Derek, with the Hammer family, is this is a cult. The Hammer family is a cult family, okay, is what I get. I get, what the investigators, I don't know if they realize this or not, but, Illinois is, like, the main place where, the horror movies or whatever, real or fake places, names, okay, like Halloween. The Halloween movies took place in Haddonfield, Illinois, okay? I'm pretty sure. I think that's like a fake place, but it was a made-up place, but it's Illinois, okay? And then you get the Jason movies are from Crystal Lake, I want to say, or Clear Lake. I think it's Crystal Lake. It could be either one, Crystal Lake or Clear Lake, okay? This is Illinois. I'm not sure if this is a real place or a fake place. But all of these horror movies or whatever are based out of Illinois, okay? Real or fake places, okay? And where this was Melissa Trumpy, the blonde here, this is Illinois, okay? This is Shannon, Illinois, okay? So this is like redoing a horror flick, okay? Is what I get off of this, okay? This is people, the Hammer family's in outer space, okay? Pre-plotting, planning, and scheming cons to go their way, okay? Hoping for fame, okay? Get the star card here. Hoping for fame. You see how, the woman looks like how Melissa looks, how she's beautiful, how she's, it's like her telling me, this is like angel energy with her just coming in and being like, they wanted them to be famous, okay? The music, see the music card up there? I get, Zoe's control is, the main one that I get off this. Using mind control on Derek, okay? Using mind control, I get Zach, Brian, High Road, Rabble, The Village, talk about the Village Clerk, okay? Jelly Roll, Liar, and Kane Brown, Jelly Roll, Haunted, okay? That's what I get. I get, what I also get off this is, I'm going to say real quick, if they were redoing a horror movie, okay, here, with the blonde or Melissa Trumpy, okay, if they were redoing that or whatever, that's like Zoe's Control is the song that comes in the most. they would have went to the same road twice. They do this in horror movies, okay? And they would have been able, the investigators and the police would have been able to realize this and pick up on that, okay? That's the information I'm getting on this reading. Anything that's lower vibrational and stuff is toxic, okay? So, like, what else I got out of here? I'm going to say real quick. I get the mail card here, okay? And then I get, the crystal here is a bumblebee jasper, okay? This is like for your third chakra, okay? Your third energetic center. And then I brought this up too. I brought this one up and then I brought this one up. If they would have used emotional intelligence, because I get this as a heart here, okay? If they would have showed love to Derek more, okay? They did not. They lacked, the family like lacked empathy or something. They were just like agenda based, like greed motivated, I want to say. Greed motivated, okay? They should have showed him more love. Instead, they like thumped this whole agenda of like fame and wanting to be famous and horror movie, horror flick, serial killer. Like that is what I get off this, okay? And then I also brought this up, malachite. This is malachite here, the green one. This is for your heart chakra. This is for the fourth chakra is the one that you lift up into, okay? I get that what happened here with Derek and Melissa was that he lifted up into his higher energetic center after what happened with him and Melissa, okay? That's what I get. She lifted him up into his higher energetic center, in his fourth energetic center, because he feels regret about what happened is what I pick up on this, okay? This is where I'm going to leave this reading here, okay? About, and these are the lower energetic centers. Talk about, study the darkness and realize to protect yourself, because when people thump and send people too many thoughts and don't mind their own business and don't work on themselves, what you're doing basically is you're thinking and you're speaking negativity into people's lives, and what happens is that karma's going to go right back to you, okay? That's how that works. People that are in outer space, what they were doing is tapping into Derek's energy, okay? Basically plotting his downfall, okay? On a mission to turn others against you, outer space. So he was in this type of energy, okay? And they just like thought the retreat's coming up here, okay? A retreat from low quality things like addictions, and retreat from probably just it'd be best for Derek to retreat from his whole family, because his families are accomplices, partners in crime. And I get this was all organized crime, okay, in Shannon, Illinois. I also get that mountain card a lot. That mountain card is Mount Carroll, okay? Okay. So there could have also been, there's something wrong in the village. Too much thought thumping, too much pushing fear, too much, I get Jelly Roll liar, like that, like, and then I get Kane Brown, Jelly Roll haunted. I get Zach Bryan, High Road, Rabble in the Village, and the main one I get is Zoe's Control. They use mind control, okay, on Derek. Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling and Oracle. That's basically what it was trying to redo a horror flick. Also, what I get on this, I'm trying to concentrate on Melissa here first, okay, because that's what I've been told to do. But I also been getting lemon drops, okay? And I noticed that Leah Stewart here, the town that she's from is Lemon something. So I'm going to try to concentrate on this more, okay? Because I'm pretty sure I'm picking up on stuff from her, but I'm trying not to, I'm trying to make sure that the information that I'm getting is, it's one thing's for one and one's for the other, so I'm not getting people confused here, okay? Like, share, and subscribe. I'll try to work on this one more here. I have to do some more things to focus and meditate. Like, share, and subscribe at Fifth Dimension Channeling Oracle. Everybody stay blessed.